Welcome back to the Extra Medium channel, where I use my extra medium skills to build stuff and then hopefully race it. First off this week, I need to get the race bike ready to race again. The steering damper has kind of a dead spot in the middle where it doesn't really provide any damping. I need to get that fixed. So literally I just ordered a direct replacement for the damper that I had, and I'm just going to swap that in pretty quick. This maybe took about 15 minutes total. So that was a really easy install. I'm glad I did it. It will take care of that dead spot right in the middle where all the wear was happening. And that's a common thing you'll have on the cheaper steering dampers like this, but that's okay. They're so cheap, just replace them with a brand new one beginning of every season or when you start getting that dead spot where most of the wear is. Just make sure that you can go lock to lock on your steering. So now with the race bike taken care of, I can get back to the fun part, which is buying new carbon fiber stuff for the Ducati. I was really excited to find these at a really good deal on eBay. So here's a carbon fiber airbox and a carbon fiber chain guard and rear fender. Woo-hoo. What do you think, Michael? Is it good? Yes, okay, perfect. Once again, working on the Ducati, we have two things to install today: a rear hugger or rear fender and chain guard, as well as carbon fiber airbox. As the bottom of this is exposed to the engine temperature, I don't think it'd be a bad idea to add some heat shielding. I have extra, so I may as well add it. I'll not waste any scraps. Look at that. Look at that. It almost looks like I meant to do that. Now with the heat wrapping finished up, alright, so I'll get this sucker in. Get my air horns on there. Velocity stacks. I don't want to tighten these all the way down immediately. I want to get all of the threads started and then I'll tighten them down. So far, very happy with this. Put the tank back on. So there's the carbon fiber airbox fitted. Next, I'm going to move on to the rear hugger. Chain guard and rear fender. I think I might put a little bit of rubber or something on that, because that seems like it's a great place to start squeaking after the resin starts wearing in. So I may do that. So in this little part, this tab that rests on the swing arm, just wrap some electrical tape around it. What that is going to do is to keep carbon from squeaking when it rubs on the aluminum, because the aluminum's harder than the resin. It's not harder than the carbon, but it's harder than the resin, so it will rub through that, and then the carbon will squeak as it vibrates. And it will vibrate, that will happen. So if you're doing something similar to this, you have a mating surface like that that's not secured by any fasteners, just something like that will keep it from making a racket down the road. whenever I can, I want to use the same fasteners on all parts of the bike. On this, I'm going to use a stainless steel Allen head bolt. That should work pretty well. Let's be honest, it just looks nicer too. So on this bottom one, I'm going to use a button washer in addition to the Allen bolt. This product also came with a retainer, a carbon fiber retainer for the brake line, so that's kind of nice. All right, so there it is installed. Yuck, an 8mm. That's okay. I've still got to get an M5. I ran out, so I'll get another one and get that put on there. And it'll be pretty like the bottom one and the back one there. I love it, absolutely love it. So there we are. Today, we accomplished carbon fiber airbox, carbon fiber hugger, and chain protector. So I will take this to a bike night tonight. Walk around going.
Now this bike night was held at the local Cycle Gear here in Rogers, Arkansas. And it was sponsored in large part by, as I understand, a biker's garage, which is located in Avoca, Arkansas. They had some giveaways and some drawings, so it was pretty cool. Pretty good turnout. A lot of different bikes showed up.
Look at this. That's a cool build. Classic. It's Collins 400. 765. CB. I don't know if any of y'all know what this is. This is a 1900s Yamaha. Massive air-cooled V-twin. And I didn't even know, it's a Raider. I think it's called a Raider. There's his wife's bike. Cool little V2. Similar to
successful day of working on the Ducati and the race bike, and a pretty fun evening of riding the Ducati on the street for the first time. As always, thanks for tuning in to Extra Medium, and I hope to see you on the next video.